Today is Sunday, March 1st, and you're tuned in to the Tip-Off, where we tip you off on today's NBA matchups, how to gamble, how to bet. Well, Gabe, who's playing whom today?
It's a 7-game Sunday. First up, we've got Milwaukee traveling to Charlotte to take on the Hornets, where Milwaukee's favored by 14.5 points. I'm taking Milwaukee. Charlotte is coming off a big win against Toronto on Friday night, but the Bucks just beat the Thunder by almost 50. If you haven't heard, Milwaukee is pretty darn good. Going with the Bucks here.
Well, I'd say that the Hornets are going to sting them.
All right, next we've got Dallas traveling to Minnesota to take on the Timberwolves, where Dallas is favored by 7.5 points. I'm taking Dallas. Luka Doncic is questionable with a thumb injury. I'm going to guess he gives it a go, and the Mavs cover here. Dallas.
Timber! I'll take the Wolves.
All right, next we've got Philadelphia traveling to LA to take on the Clippers, where LA is favored by 13.5 points. I'll take the Clippers. Joel Embiid, Ben Simmons both out for Philly. Sixers have been an absolute disaster on the road all season, so I've got to go with the Clippers here.
Well, 10-9, 876ers.
Next, we've got Toronto traveling to Denver to take on the Nuggets, where Denver is favored by 4.5 points. I'm taking Denver. Marc Gasol out. Fred VanVleet, Serge Ibaka, both questionable for Toronto. Paul Millsap is questionable for the Nuggets. If Ibaka sits, again, I just have no idea how Toronto plans to contain Nikola Jokic, picking the Nuggets to bounce back after being blown out by the Clippers on Friday.
Dinosaurs.
Right, next, we've got Detroit traveling to Sacramento to take on the Kings, where Sacramento is favored by 7.5 points. I'm taking Sacramento. Bruce Brown, Luke Kennard, both out for the Pistons. Christian Wood, questionable. Kings will be without Marvin Bagley and Rashawn Holmes, as expected. De'Aaron Fox, Corey Joseph, both listed as questionable as well. Sacramento, 7-3 over their last 10 games. They've been playing pretty well lately. If Christian Wood's a no-go, the Kings should really roll over the Pistons easily here. Sacramento.
No. The Detroit Pistons are certain to win.
All right, next we've got LA traveling to New Orleans. The Lakers traveling to New Orleans to take on the Pelicans, where the Lakers are favored by 1.5. I'll take the Lakers. Danny Green, we missed last night's game. He may be listed as questionable again today. J.J. Redick out for the Pelicans. Lakers are on the second night of a back-to-back, but the Pelicans don't really have an ideal matchup for LeBron James defensively, and Redick being out hurts their offensive spacing. I'll side with the Lakers here.
I think it's a better bet to go with the Pels, so that's what I'm going to do.
All right, the finale, we've got Washington traveling to Golden State to take on the Warriors, where Washington is favored by 6.5 points. I'll take Washington. No word on Draymond Green yet. He missed yesterday's game. He's likely to be questionable again today. There were some whispers that Steph Curry might be returning for today's game, but he's not going to be. So Curry out again. The Warriors played last night, beating the Suns by double digits. Second night of a back-to-back, though. I don't feel great about it, but I'm going to go with the Wizards here, given that Golden State played last night. Washington in the finale.
Well, I feel great about Golden State.
All right. Thanks for tuning in to this episode of the Tip-Off, where one of us is always right.